Right, let's get to North Korea, of course, because the latest missile test is weighing on the markets, has drawn, again, condemnation from all around the world, and it comes just days after South Korea elected a new president, and it's being seen also as a challenge to Washington. Our Seoul Bureau Chief, Peter Pei, joins us now with the latest on this. And Peter, yet more saber-rattling as the new president in South Korea grapples with some enormous challenges.
Yes, indeed. The response has been obviously overwhelming condemnation of North Korea. What's been more alarming, I suppose, to this regular provocation by North Korea is their claim today, particularly by the North Korea's news service, that it was capable of carrying a large nuclear warhead. Now, that's a claim that obviously needs to be verified, and it could be easily discredited as North Korea's previous claim last year that it had detonated hydrogen bomb, which at that time was widely discredited as well. So it remains to be seen as to what kinds of advancements they've made in the nuclear weapons development.
Well, that's just it, isn't it, Peter? And, you know, when we look at this, we've got also this new president in the south, where you are, who's been making some rather more conciliatory noises towards Pyongyang.
Yes, so the test timing was very interesting. Obviously, it came as China was holding its big Belt Road Forum. And just a few days after South Korea elected a new president, a liberal president, who has talked about a more softer stance toward North Korea, has openly said that he would want to talk to, or go to Pyongyang and have an open dialogue with North Korea. So a much more engaged approach. How this latest test will play into his decision, into his policy decisions, remain to be seen, but definitely a challenge.
Tell me something, Peter, you know, how will Beijing interpret this, given Donald Trump saying they've been putting a lot of pressure on the North, on the leadership there? It seems like it's come to naught.
Yes, again, also China's response will be key. They have already banned imports of North Korean coal, which was a significant hit to that country. What kind of additional sanctions that China will impose on North Korea is going to be key, mainly because China and North Korea, China is basically accounts for about 70% of North Korea's trade. What was interesting, actually, was Donald Trump's remarks, or Twitter comment about Russia. It almost seemed to imply that he was also trying to get Russia's help in imposing these sanctions and putting the squeeze on North Korea.